gonna tell you guys about the time that my kids stood up to the Avoidant her family, and I've never been more proud of my children. They showed more backbone than their old man ever did. Okay, like they could all go to Harvard, and this story right here, still the proudest I'm ever gonna be of them. So I had the Avoidant and her stupid kids living in my house. All right, she had two girls and a boy. I had two boys and a girl. Brady Bunch situation, right? So I had the boys all in one room. So the boys were all playing Roblox. Like it's like a child casino game. It's a horrible game. All right. Her son loved it. My boys thought it was okay. They were just like, it's something to do. So I have three kids. I call them Thing One, Thing Two, and Thing Three. Thing Three is my daughter. She is the apple of my eye. I mean, like, there is just something about having a daughter, like, as a guy, that, like, that is your baby, and that will always be your baby. All right. So, Things One and Two love to torture Thing Three. Like, there is nothing that a boy is going to say to my daughter that has not already been said to her by her brothers. My daughter comes pre-bullied by boys. Like girls are different. Girls say horrible things to each other. I'm worried about that down the line. But my sons have put it's Guantanamo Bay with my daughter every day with what. So she is battle tested. So she walks into their room. She sees everybody playing Roblox. She loves Roblox too, right? So my son's kind of looking at her like, oh, get out of the room, whatever, like very nonchalant. Her son throws an epic hissy fit. He throws himself on the ground. Common theme, throws himself on the ground, starts kicking my stuff. Starts kicking the bunk bed, right? He starts kicking the bunk bed, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. Calling my thing three, thing my daughter, all sorts of horrible names, right? So my oldest Thing One, he's on the phone, playing with his phone. He looks up, and I saw this telepathically. It was like he was saying, it's like, yo, dude, like, I can mess with her. You can't mess with her. That's my sister. Like that's the look that's the way I took it, right? So Avoidant comes in, mom comes in, he's doing the Yosemite Sam Brat bounce, right? She takes him in the bathroom to calm down. All right. As she's taking him, she takes his iPad away, puts it on his bed, walks into the bathroom. Now, Thing Three, my daughter, and my oldest, Thing One, lock eyes. And it's like, I was like, oh my God, this is like a Jurassic Park moment. Like the raptors are communicating. Like they were looking at each other going, he left his iPad on his bed. He's not in the room and he doesn't have a password on his screen. So my middle guy Thing Two looks at me. He's like, we should probably get out of here. And I'm like, you're right. I think we should probably get out of here. So I leave the room for plausible deniability, right? So I hear the kid's throwing his epic temper tantrum in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back and check on my kids, right? Maybe they haven't picked up this iPad. Maybe they're not messing with this tiny child. I walk by the room and I see the two of them on his iPad. Now, this is like, they are like shoulder to shoulder, head to head. This is like one of the best brother sister moments I've ever seen. I wish I had my phone. I would have taken a picture of it, right? So I'm thinking, like, maybe they're not doing anything weird. I hear my daughter go, oh no, give him way bigger boobs than that. I'm like, oh no, what are they doing to this child's Roblox character, right? Let's tell you what they did to this child's Roblox character. So they gave this little boy, they turned his Roblox character into a little girl, and they gave him comically large boobs. Like one of those like fruit hats that the dancers, the can dancer type wear. Like he's got one of those. He's got like big booty shorts on. It is hilarious. Now here's the part that's really hilarious. They changed his Roblox name to Yas Queen or Yes Queen. That was my daughter's idea, right? So here is the funny thing about Roblox and character changes and name changes, right? I imagine he could have changed his character's physical appearance very quickly. Probably that's A. But when you change a name in Roblox, that name stays there for 2 weeks. So I hear this, I see this, right? I get my kids to go like, we're not saying anything. Snitches get stitches, like it says in the Bible. Stitches get stitches. So we're not going to say anything. I'm going to think about this. Nobody says anything. So I'm biting my lip. I'm like, I hope this doesn't come to me. I don't know what I'm going to say if I'm brought in for I will fold under questioning. So little boy comes down, shows his mom what had happened, right? And he's like, I think it was hackers. I think it was hackers. I've made some very powerful enemies on the internet, and I think it was hackers. And I was like, yes, that is it. Hackers. It was hackers. Those mean hackers did that, yada, yada, yada. I'm biting my lip. I'm shaking with laughter as he's describing the comically large boobs and the Yes Queen name that he now has to rock with for at least 2 weeks. So the void looks at me. I'm like, I got nothing for you. I'm biting my lip. My shoulders are going up and down. I'm like, this is so funny. This is so funny. The avoidant takes one look at my daughter and goes, do you know what happened here? That's all it took. Do you know what happened here? My daughter looks at my oldest son and goes, he did it. I'm like, dude, snitches get stitches. You just made Jesus cry. So I decided, I had to call my ex-wife, right? Because I imagined the story was going to get back to her when my kids went back to her house. And I'm thinking I'm going to get an earful or something about how they did this thing to a tiny child. So call my ex-wife, and I'm like, hey, this happened. And I'm thinking like I'm about to get nagged. Called a bad dad, whatever. I hear her tell the story. I'm gonna pause, and she goes, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. And I'm like, oh my God, this is why I married you. This is hilarious. So like, yeah, this is the time. It's not just my kids. I bet the family as a whole got together to take down a tiny child. Follow for more cool stuff at the store.